When I think about the weekly practices for lesson 2, there are really two major ones. The first is something that applies not just to what we've been learning about vulnerability, but to anything in our lives, and that is we can't change what we don't understand. The reason why we're digging into vulnerability, what is it, what isn't it, how do we experience it, what did we grow up hearing about it, is we want to understand what something is and make sense of it before we start really wrestling with it. And so no matter what you're working on, I think it's important to put into practice, you can't change what you don't understand. And sometimes understanding something requires digging in and doing something like the sentence stems. Here's what it means to me. Here's what I grew up hearing. Here's what it feels like for me. Here's what the messages around me say. So when you're working on something, always make sure that you've got your hands and your head and your heart around what it is. The second I think takeaway that's really important is, and this actually comes from the Gifts of Imperfection and the Guideposts for Wholehearted Living. Laughter, song, and dance those are not just methods for celebrating. They're methods for integrating and learning and exploring new ideas and new concepts. This will not be the last time that you hear me talking about music or dance or laughter. Make sure that you're engaging the playful part of yourself in this learning too, because this is a full contact change, transformation, and we needed to tap into all parts of who we are, our wholeness, our integrated selves. And that's why music is such an important part of it.